I am no one Gabrielle. I have no sparkles.
Hi, guys.
And we're going to have a little fun today.
I feel like we're in for something really good. She looks dangerous and fun.
Right on.
Hi, guys. This is Play It Again. I am Ginger.
And I am Mike.
And we had a suggestion for another Ben Howard song.
Oats in the Water is one of the best things I've heard in the last year.
For real.
Honestly.
Guys, you have no idea how often that gets played on his playlist. It's ridiculous. I mean, not ridiculous because bad, because it's really, really good. But I mean, it's very common for you.
Oh yeah, I got it on a bunch of playlists.
So this one is a suggestion for The Fear. It takes a lot to scare me, guys. At least 8 legs. Okay? Just saying. Ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
My cold-hearted child, tell me how you feel. Just a blade in the grass spoke onto the wheel. My cold-hearted child, tell me where it all falls. Are the luster of your bones, those arms that held you strong? Oh, I've been worrying, and my time is a little unclear. I've been worrying that I'm losing the ones I hold dear. I've been worrying that we all live our lives in the confines of fear. My cold-hearted child, tell me how you feel. The grain in the morning air, dark shadow on the hill. My cold-hearted child, tell me where it all gone. This apathy you feel, make a fool of us all. See, I've been worrying, and my time is a little unclear. I've been worrying that I'm losing the ones I hold dear. I've been worrying that we all live our lives in the confines of fear. I've been worrying, I will become what I deserve. I've been worrying, I will become what I deserve. Oh, I've been worrying, my time is a little unclear. I've been worrying, I'm losing the ones I hold dear. I've been worrying, we all
on a boat?
Yeah, I think so.
Thank you very much for joining us, and also doubly massive thank you for playing us a world exclusive of The Fear
Yeah, no
just
worries.
now, which is that going to be on your new album?
I think so. Yeah, I've got to go to Liverpool tonight to start mixing the record, so
Really?
we'll see how it comes
Good,
out in the
good,
mix.
good.
But yeah, busy.
Are you allowed to tell us what the album's called yet? Because
Yeah, it's called Every Kingdom.
Every Kingdom.
Yeah.
Is that a
Depends.
exclusive,
Well,
or-
it depends when you put that online, but that could be an exclusive if you do it quickly.
Do you think that kind of recording in an intimate and countryside setting helps bring out that sort of element of your music? Because it's quite nature influenced.
Yeah, I think it's more just the time and space, like just to have a solid amount of time. Like most of the songs are already written, so it's just a case of having time to really play with them and put them together and really just let them settle in and feel comfortable. It's like with anything I'm learning, like obviously now we're doing little photo shoots and video shoots and stuff like that. It's like you get the best results when you feel comfortable somewhere, and you can be yourself, and you can put ideas down, and you can do certain things, and time. It's all about time and space.
Yeah.
I think that's the key to it. Rather than we could have smashed out in a couple of weeks in a studio in London, but it would have been a whole different beast. It would have been. I dread to think what it would have been like. It would have been pretty crazy.
Where are you playing at festivals then this summer?
Hop Farm's a good one. Like we talked about earlier, really up for that. That's going to be a fun one. And Green Man is big on my agenda. I've seen the lineup for that last few years and always wanted to just go as a punter. So to play that's really nice. And
As a
we've got a
punter,
couple of surf festivals. We've got like one in Portugal, and so we're doing like three key dates with Surfers Against Sewage. So I think Cornwall, up north somewhere, and then up in Scotland as well. So it's just cool little events where people clean a beach and then we put on a gig afterwards. So it's a bit of fun. I think that's one of my favourite ones is parking deliberately to annoy other people. That's my guilty pleasure.
I don't like him
Guilty
anymore.
secret. I parked in front of a fire station the other day. That was pretty bad. Yeah. I think I'd get off on riding.
very
people
Costa
sometimes.
Rican
the
thing.
fireman was like, he was furious. He was one of those old Jobsworth type guys, and he went bananas. I live our lives.
that's one of the things that was difficult to get used to in Costa Rica is there's no such thing as the right lane, and there's no such thing as a parking space.
No.
Costa Ricans, because that's where we live, guys, just for anybody who doesn't know. Costa Ricans will literally park wherever they need to park. It doesn't matter if it's in the middle of the road. It doesn't matter where it is. If that's where they need to stop, they will stop there, and you gotta just go around them.
And the crazy thing is, parking enforcement here doesn't hit you often, at least not where we are, but it's draconian. They come and they take the license
They
plate
take
off your car.
license plates.
not like,
They'll
oh,
rip them right
It's
off
not like
your car.
here's a ticket, come pay us whenever. No, they will
they'll
take the plates
rip your
right
license
off your car.
plates off your car. I've actually seen people complain because they ripped them off so hard that actually
Damage the mount.
it damages the mounts and loses the screws. So,
But they
like,
still park anywhere, anytime,
they'll
anyway.
still park wherever the hell they want to.
Sorry, I'm in the shade, guys. We were shaking our legs so much that we dislocated a light.
Live one. Oh well, you don't have to tell them. They might not even notice.
I think you can tell the difference.
Anyway, okay. So before we get into the song part, I want to address something before I forget, because we all know that it's very common for me to do that really rapidly. When he talks about time and space being a matter,
Mm-hmm.
I agree with that, and I love the metamorphosis of music when you have that kind of attitude towards it, because the truth of the matter is, you have songs that are very obviously manufactured. And when I say manufactured, I mean they're sung in a studio, they're filtered by a production team on a pile of like whatever those boards are, right?
Yeah, and what you get is a factory made song. Like it's like getting a Ford instead of a handmade Rolls Royce,
Yeah,
right?
and I mean, don't get me wrong. I like your average. I like how there's a lot of kind of even formulaic manufactured songs that I like. They're polished and they have a very professional edge. But there is a lot to be said about a song that kind of it takes in feedback from its space, right? And reverberates that back out to you. So it feels more personal and intimate that way.
Yeah, it's like wine that's had a chance to breathe. You know what I mean? It's taking in something from the air around it.
Yeah, and that, I mean, Ben Howard's stuff feels very much like music that benefits from that.
Yeah, I mean, there's stuff you hear a band. We went into the album, into the studio, and 3 days later we had this album, and it's a killer album, right?
Yeah,
Because for some things that works,
yeah,
right? It's the spark, it's the passion, it's the immediacy, and for other things, a chance to breathe is what it needs.
yeah, and also for something that's not massaged. When I say massaged, I mean like a team of professionals that sit around and kind of work it until it fits a particular mold, right? So when a guy can just sit on the top of a boat, it looks like, with his guitar and perform a song that hasn't even been released yet, and it still sounds as good as that, that's a sign of a unique amount of talent, I think.
And I liked how he kept changing what the guitar was doing throughout the song. It was excellent. It was really good. And the melody didn't change, the chorus didn't change, but everything he was doing under it just evolved through the course of the song.
It's really tough to do with just a voice and a guitar,
I would think.
right? Like to have a song with that much depth.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think, right?
No, I liked it. I can't wait to hear the album version, actually.
I know you
'cause I
love
bet it's
Ben
gonna be
Howard.
great.
Yeah, I can understand why. He's a really kind of homespun, colloquial quality that makes it feel very intimate.
You know what it is, though? That's true. But what it really is I like the feeling of dark he can bring. Like Oats in the Water is beautiful, but it's dark. It has a feeling of deepest night to me. And I love that.
Well, this one's called The Fear. So you don't get that much darker, I don't think. So, sounds like you're with them.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That was beautiful, actually. So, I'm looking forward to the album then. I know I'm going to be hearing it lots from you.
You bet.
And in the meantime, you can just play that one again. Does it get stuck in your...
Ginger's got the practical question. I'll hold your upper part still while you shake, baby. Help you learn.
A coconut just fell right behind us. You good, bro.
And we go, dude.